Hi everybody, it's Rivka. This is a new experiment. We're going to have 5 minutes every morning, as many mornings as I can log on, and we're doing just a quick morning motivation. So I know it's hard to get started sometimes, and it's hard to be excited about your day, and what I'm trying to do is bring you some excitement and some fun. So happy Monday morning, and let me give you 5 minutes of inspiration. First of all, I wanted to tell you about, I've discovered the CNN Heroes, which is really cool. CNN is covering people who are doing exceptional things in the world and figuring out how they can make a difference. And one of them really caught my eye, Dr. Jim Withers. He is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and he's a doctor who practices what he calls street medicine. And he was named one of the top heroes of 2015. This is really awesome. This doctor decided that he was going to dress like a homeless person, hang out with homeless people on the streets, and then try to serve them and help them with his doctor skills, with his ability to treat and do medicine. So he's a really cool guy. I'm going to post the link on Twitter, CNN Heroes of 2015. You can vote for who you think the top hero should be, and then they will get extra funding for their efforts and for what they're doing. He also created a nonprofit organization called Operation Safety Net that provides a mobile medical van, walk-in clinics, and a computerized database of homeless patients, which I think is fantastic. So many of these people we tend to marginalize, we tend to blame. When we're having a difficult time, if we've been on the receiving end of that, we know that that's no fun and not awesome. And what I think is great about what he's doing is he's just treating people like people and being with them and using what he knows and his skills to help make their lives better. So today, I would say my challenge to you, hello from my cat story, my challenge to you is you don't have to be a doctor, you don't have to go hang out with homeless people on the street. We all have skills, abilities, and knowledge that we can use to make people's lives a little bit better every day. So look for opportunities. I think awareness is huge. We tend to see what we expect to see. I'm taking a class through edx.org, edx.org. If you have not checked it out, you definitely should, because it gives you access to Ivy League education for free completely on the internet. And I'm almost done with a class. I just have to take my final exam called Science of Everyday Thinking. And one of the things that it talked about was a study showing when people were more likely to help in a situation. If somebody was hurt and on the street, when were they most likely to help and step in? And in one situation, they created people who were really busy and in a hurry. They said, you're already late, get going, and then had them pass this person in need. And in the other case, they said, you have all the time in the world. You have plenty of time, so go ahead and go do this thing, when they pass the person in need. And the person who stopped, like only 10% of the people that were in a hurry, that were in a rush, actually stopped to help the person in need. And 65% of the people who were not in a hurry stopped. So let's all just slow down a little bit, pay attention to what's around us, and we'll have opportunities and see opportunities to help other people. So I think that's fantastic. So there's your little bit of morning motivation for the day to be better, live better, and make the world a better place. And I would also just like to share a quick productivity tip with you today. One of my favorite things to do is to get more done in the day is to set a timer. So one of the ways that I find I have more time and I'm less busy and can pay more attention to other people and opportunities to help is when I get everything done that I need to do. So I often will set a timer and do a quick burst of activity. So work on a project or do some house cleaning for 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and then stop and move to the next thing, because that sense of urgency can really help us get more done. So pay attention to the world. Look for those opportunities to help and use your skills and experience. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you tomorrow.